अब हम बात करेंगे डीएनए रिकवरी की फ्रॉम लो मेल्टिंग टेम्परेचर एगरोज जेल। इस पूरे प्रोसीजर में हम बात करेंगे जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस के हवाले से और उसके बाद आइसोलेशन ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर रीजन ऑफ द जेल where the DNA band is present, and then purification of DNA band from the gel. जैसा कि आप पहले जानते हैं जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस के टॉपिक में हमने बात की थी, वही तरीक़ाकार यहाँ पे अडॉप्ट किया जाएगा। पहला स्टेप एगरोज पाउडर लेके LMT एगरोज पाउडर लेके रिक्वायर्ड वॉल्यूम बफर की लेके उसमें रिक्वायर्ड परसेंटेज की जेल तैयार की जाएगी। In this case, we are going to use 1x TAE buffer. जेल तैयार करने के लिए, पाउडर डिज़ोल्व करने के लिए हमें उसको कुछ देर के लिए माइक्रोवेव में हीट अप करना पड़ता है। आफ्टर हीटिंग जस्ट कूल इट डाउन एंड इन द जेल बॉक्स place the comb at a relevant position and pour the liquid gel in the gel box and let it dry, let it get solid. In the meantime, we have to prepare the DNA sample which we are working with, and that preparation needs the mixing of the DNA and the gel loading buffer. अगर आपको याद है हमने बात की थी, gel loading buffer is going to increase the viscosity of the DNA sample. At the same time, it is going to give the color to the DNA sample ताकि इसको जेल में लोड करना और जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस के दौरान इसको ट्रैक करना आसान हो। Once the samples are loaded, electrophoresis is done, then the next step is the staining if required. अगर हमने molecular weight के लिहाज से DNA को locate करना है, definitely we have to do staining. Staining can be done using ethidium bromide or cyber gold, whatever is the preferred choice. Then using the UV lamp we can locate the band position. Once all this process is done, electrophoresis is done, staining is done, and we have located the position of the band, the next step would be cutting that particular band or that particular region of the gel. If you look at this picture, let's suppose this is the gel and this column shows you the marker, and this is the column where we have different DNA bands separated on the basis of the molecular weight. We are interested in this particular band because of our required molecular weight. In that case, using a scalpel blade, we will cut this particular band along with the gel, and we will shift this small piece of gel containing this band into a plastic tube. इस कटिंग के बाद हमें इस जेल की एक फोटोग्राफ लेनी है ताकि उसको बाद में रिकॉर्ड के तौर पे इस्तेमाल किया जा सके, रेफरेंस के तौर पे इस्तेमाल किया जा सके. Once this piece is shifted to a plastic tube, Eppendorf tube, then now this is the time when we should start purification of DNA. और इसमें purification में सबसे पहला step ये है कि हमें एक elution buffer use करना है that is going to remove the gel portion, that is going to convert the gel into liquid portion so that we can use that liquid for further processing. इस पर्पस के लिए हमें LMT elution buffer, जिसकी हमने पहले बात की थी, solutions and buffers में 5 volumes ऐड करने हैं इस ट्यूब में जहाँ पे हमने लिया था DNA containing piece of gel. Like if I draw a picture here, we have a piece of gel here containing that particular DNA fragment. Add the LMT elution buffer in it and then incubate it at 65 degrees centigrade for 5 minutes in the water bath. इस temperature के ऊपर इस time period के दौरान जो gel portion है that is going to be converted into liquid or that is going to be melted. The next step is just cool it down. The solution should be brought to the room temperature, and the next step is going to be addition of the phenol. Phenol, as we know, is required in organic extraction of the DNA. So we are going to create two phases, the aqueous phase which will be containing the DNA. The phenol, addition of the phenol is going to create that aqueous phase, and later on, after addition of the phenol, mixing by vertex for 20 seconds, we are going to recover this aqueous phase by centrifugation at 20 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड फॉर 10 मिनट्स. जब सेंट्रीफ्यूज करेंगे 10 मिनट्स के लिए 20 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड के ऊपर, upper aqueous phase is going to be separated from the lower organic phase. So the upper aqueous phase contains the DNA, which should be shifted to another plastic tube. This aqueous phase will be used for phenol and chloroform extraction of the DNA. For this purpose, we give two treatments, one with the phenol and chloroform for equal ratio, and then the second is going to be extraction is going to be use of chloroform. This aqueous phase is then shifted to the fresh tube, and precipitation is done using ammonium acetate at 4 degrees centigrade in the presence of ethanol. This mixture is going to be left at room temperature for 10 minutes. During this 10 minutes time, DNA is going to be precipitated, and we can recover that DNA by centrifugation at 5000 G for 20 minutes at 4 degrees centigrade. This DNA molecule, this DNA which is separated or precipitated from the previous step, is going to be washed with 70% ethanol, air dried, and then is going to be dissolved in required volume of TE buffer. So now this is the DNA which is purified from the low melting temperature agarose. This DNA only contains that sample which is of your interest and of the molecular weight you are working or you are looking for.